Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. In this one, we are looking at Apxt stock again, and this one has been doing quite decently over the past week or so. It is Friday, so we're going to have a quick look at how it has been doing over the past week, and then a little bit of a foreshadowing into Sunday's episode, because on Sundays, we look at how it is doing in the future, or at least in the next week, based on my personal opinions. But yeah, it has been a very big week for this stock. We can see we are up quite significantly, big increases coming from the 11th to the 12th, as the merger date was announced on Twitter, and of course on the whole week we're looking at gains of almost 12%. So is this going to continue into the next week, and can we expect big growth up until the merger with this stock? And also, how has the last week been, and where is it leaving us leading into the next week? Well, of course, I'm going to be giving all of my opinions in tonight's episode. If it does sound like a good plan, please do leave a like and subscribe, it would be massively appreciated. And of course, if you want to come and talk to us on Discord, you can. The link to our Discord is down in that description box. On top of that, guys, of course, if you want to become a channel member, you can do so by pressing the join button. It would massively help us out. And on top of that, I need to state that I am not a financial advisor, and this is all just my opinion. I know that I say it all the time, but it's for my safety and your safety as well, so please do make sure to do your own research. With that being said, guys, we are going to jump straight into the video and have a look at some predictions for the stock based on what we have been seeing. So yeah, guys, looking at how the past week has been treating us, we can see we are up quite significantly indeed. The whole week is presented about a 12% gain, like I said. Over the past day, things are looking a little bit red, to be honest. We are in the red. If we do get a percentage on it, it's down 3%. So you know what, fair enough, a bit of a sell-off on the Friday. I'm sure some people will be taking their profits on this one, and I cannot really blame them. It was some big profits indeed, so fair enough to those people for doing that. I don't think it's too bad at all. I think it's definitely still putting us in a decent enough position for next week. So of course we're going to be talking more about this on Sunday's episode leading up to the following day, which is of course market open. But going off the past week, I definitely think we are in a good position heading into next week. I think the Monday could present potentially a bit of a sell-off based on the moves that we have been seeing today, and even if it was another, let's say, 3% sell-off, I don't think it's too bad at all, because this one is a more slowly moving stock anyway. So if we were to see a bit of a sell-off after that hype which we initially saw, not too bad in my opinion. And of course into the rest of the week, obviously past the Monday and the Tuesday, I think we are definitely looking at some more increases, potential break to a new high. I think that's definitely possible around $18. I definitely would like to see us reach that, and I don't think it's too impossible. But overall, guys, yeah, I do like Apxt stock. You guys already know that, and I think the whole of the last week has not been bad. I've said it in previous episodes, I'm going to say it again. I personally do believe that this one is going to be hotting up until the date of the merger now. So of course, my personal approach based on what we have been seeing over the past week, I would definitely, if I was going to be buying this one, I would be swing trading it potentially, because I do still believe that there is enough growth in this one for a decent swing trade, in the sense that the stock is definitely quite high in value now. I think it is going to climb past $20 by the time of the merger, and I think if that does happen, great, and I think that is still going to present some opportunity for a swing trade, as we could still make a decent profit. When it comes to long-term investing, I definitely think in the next year this one could be worth a lot, so of course still not a bad point in my opinion. But we could definitely see a dip after the merger, but that definitely does depend on how much growth we see pre-merger. For instance, if we see a lot of growth pre-merger, and I'm talking about a lot more than what we are seeing now, we definitely will probably see a dip post-merger. But if we're not seeing too much of a growth period pre-merger, we could be seeing a bit more growth post-merger subsequently, as the stock is officially named AVE Point stock. So of course it is still hard to say. It's early days with the merger almost a month away, and I do believe that this one does have a lot of potential to still rally. So over the past week, guys, I'm happy with the moves that we have been seeing. I'm happy that we're leveling out past that $16 range. I'm happy that we are making that a new high. So of course things are looking decent in my opinion. I think it's putting us in a good position leading into the next week. I think this one does have some potential to hopefully rocket up to new highs in the next week. I mean, look at it, guys, it isn't down by too much. Like I said, we only need to break past 17.14 to reach a new high. I think it's not impossible that if we are lucky, we could hit $18 by the end of next week, and I would love to see that. So we'll have to see what next week does present, and of course either way I will be with you making these videos every single day, so please do subscribe and turn on the bell not to miss them. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until that episode.